Welcome to IS 102 Week 5 session. This week we're learning about Outlook. We're going to talk about Outlook customization options in the discussion. Outlook is an email client that can be used to manage email information such as sending and receiving messages across the internet. Outlook can be used to manage an address book and organize a calendar. You'll learn more about the file management to create folders to help organize your email and learn more about email etiquette. The reading assignments are Chapter 1, Microsoft Outlook Managing Email Messages, and Chapter 2, Managing Calendars. There is also a file attached to the assignment called Creating a Signature in Outlook. The discussion board, you need to choose customization option to discuss and explain. You don't have to do them all, just choose one. And don't forget your APA reference and 3 responses to other posts. The Week 5 assignment is 2 parts. Part 1, you're going to compose an email message to be sent to several people, attach a file, and add a signature block. Read the handout, Creating a Signature in Outlook. Then you're going to complete Lab 3, which is on page 46 of the Outlook section of the textbook. Okay, you're going to take the screenshot of your finished email and save it in a Word document, and that's going to be part 1. And it's going to be last name email. Part 2, you're going to create a calendar. You're going to create a schedule for the calendar, and the Lab 3 that starts on Outlook 117. You're going to go through the steps to 7, which is on page 118. Again, you're going to take a screenshot of your calendar and paste it in a Word document and save it as last name calendar. And you're going to compress the Week 5 folder and submit that. Okay, I wanted to open Outlook because it does make it a little clearer, I think, if you can see it. I have the pictures here on the page. So when you first open Outlook, it might give you a message that it can't find the server. If you're like me and you don't use Outlook at home, it'll be disconnected. And you just click OK, and then you can continue. It's going to keep popping up, which is kind of annoying, but you'll get through it. So to create a new email, you're going to click on New Email. To create your signature, I already have my signature in there. But if you didn't have a signature, you would click Signature and then Signatures. And once you do that, then this box, Signatures and Stationery, will come up. It will have asked you to name your signature before this box comes up, and then you've got a signature that you can edit, you can delete, you can rename it, whatever you want to do. And then in the bottom here, here's where you're going to type your signature. Use whatever font and font size you want. I use blue just to make it different. It does want you to attach a business card, but if you're like me and you don't use Outlook, you won't have any contacts, so you won't be able to do that. But you should be able to add a picture. You can add a picture of yourself or whatever you want, even the Herzing logo. So you have a Herzing logo that you could add to your signature, and then click OK. Then once you have created your signature, you're going to click New Email again, and you'll see that your signature is automatically in there. And so I'm showing you the email that I created. I just typed in all the names of the people that I want sent to, put in your email, put in the subject title, and then attach the file. Now this Maple Valley flyer is one we downloaded, and you should have saved the Outlook folder to your Week 5 folder, and it's under Chapter 3. If you haven't done that, then you have to go back to lesson 2, to the assignment in week 2, and download those again. And it's for the Outlook. Then you can type your message, and when you finish, then take a screenshot of this message that you created, showing all these things that it requires, and you're going to paste that into a Word document. And then you're going to save that Word document in your Week 5 folder. And that completes part 1. For part 2, you're going to create a schedule on your calendar. And this picture I'm showing at the it depends on what Outlook you have, exactly how it looks. I don't have Outlook 2010, so this is 2013. And when I'm in the mail, it's the little envelope. If you click on the calendar, then it brings up the calendar part. And if you click on New Appointment, which is over here on the left, then it brings up the appointment. And you can copy and paste the subject to the location. Then you just click the little calendar to give it the date. What I did is I just scrolled back to 2012. If you use February of 2014, it doesn't really matter to me, but it may change how your calendar looks a little bit if you choose a different date besides February of 2012. Then you click and choose your times. If it's a one-time appointment, you won't have any recurrence, but you could set whether you're busy, out of the office, and that's according to the instructions. And then you want to set your reminder. The default is 15 minutes, so change it to whatever needs to be changed. Then when you click, what I did is I saved it. Then when you close it, it will show up on your calendar. So you need to create one appointment, and then you have several that are recurring. Okay, let me show you the recurring ones. Okay, if you have an appointment and you have recurring, then you're going to just say if it's weekly, and then you're going to check the days that it occurs. So for instance, one that occurs on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or however this assignment says. And some of them say to end after 30 occurrences, so you need to make sure you click end and then put in 30 here. And some of them say no end date, so it just depends on the instructions. And that's your recurring. Okay, so once you've completed that, you should have a calendar similar to this. See, I used February 2012. Shows all the things that I entered. I'm not really sure that it shows on here the warnings or the the reminder, but it shows everything else. It'll show me that they're recurring and the one that's only a one time. So once you've got your calendar, just take a screenshot of the calendar and paste that into your Word document and save it, and that will be part 2. So your Week 5 folder should look like mine, and then you're going to compress it, and that's what you're going to submit. I won't count off if you don't have Outlook in there, but that was actually what you were supposed to do in week 2. And that's all I have for this week. I hope you have a really great Thanksgiving. If you have any questions or problems, please let me know.